And welcome to Junior Varsity Falcon football here at Bill Nelson Field. A little bonus coverage for you this evening. Those of you who are going to tune in for the varsity, we are just working out some bugs on the webcam process. I do apologize. We do not have anybody on the camera yet, so we will just have to work with it. I'll give you the best I can. I am Sean Cockrell. You probably recognize me from some basketball and volleyball. Of course, B-Hop you'll hear in the distance on the PA. Right now, your Falcons are down 19-7 with 3 minutes 41 seconds left in the first half. Playing the Williamsburg Raiders. Williamsburg putting up some points here in the first half. Jay with the snap, hands off to Jaden, runs left side, penalty marker down, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Appears to be a fumble on the play.
Couple flags on the play.
We will see what the striped shirts have to say about this play.
Block in the back, Falcons. That penalty is going to be.
Block in the back by the Falcons. Penalty is declined. Fumble recovered by Williamsburg. So they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, Green, you can stop him here. Come on, Jamar, let's go, Green.
3 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the first half. Like I said, this is bonus coverage. This is a JV Falcons. Handoff. Stopped in the backfield. Looks like Jacob Fritz with the stop. Second down for Williamsburg. I am flying solo here. I believe B-Hop and Pee Wee Fleming will be bringing the varsity to you. Handoff, right side. Taken out of bounds, but not after a Williamsburg first down. Like number 12, Gage Blythe.
With the quarterback keeper.
So they'll move the chains, and
by number 27
Williamsburg keeps moving.
Notre Dame.
Timeout.
Falcons.
Falcons will be back shortly for this bonus coverage here on Welcome Falcon Webcast.
Student council for Westbrook.
And we're back here. 2 minutes, 47 seconds left in the first half. Falcon JV game against Williamsburg. Williamsburg on the 25-yard line of the Falcons. Handoff, nice wrapped up tackle in the backfield. Ball carrier was Griner.
Griner, the ball carrier. Stopped by number 50. That's Jackson Osborne.
Jackson Osborne with the stop. Blythe, the ball carrier. Right side for another Williamsburg Williamsburg first down.
Blythe, the ball carrier. Stopped by Falcon number 29, Caleb Lalonde. Raider the ball carrier.
1 minute 51 seconds left in the first half. 19-7 Williamsburg still driving deep into Falcon territory. Handoff up the middle. Looks like stopped after about a yard. Ball on the 5-yard line. 3rd and 5 for Williamsburg. And straight up the middle, number 18, Griner for another Williamsburg
Griner
touchdown.
Raider touchdown.
Making it 25-7 here before the point after attempt. Williamsburg pretty much driving on the Falcons here in the first half. Point after attempt by Schropp. Kick is up. Barely through, but it is a point after touchdown.
For the Raiders.
26-7 now, Williamsburg, with just over a minute 20 left to play here in the first half.
Raiders 26, your West Burlington Notre Dame Falcons 7.
Again, this is bonus coverage. This is JV Falcon football against the Williamsburg Raiders. Of course, later on we will have the varsity game here on our Falcon webcast. It's a beautiful night out here at Bill Nelson Field. If you do have a chance, come out and cheer on the Falcons. Looks like Johnson back to receive for the Falcons. Williamsburg gets ready to tee up the kick here. I do apologize. We do not have anybody running the camera at this moment, but we do have it on the field, and I will try to explain action as best I can here on your Falcon webcast. Bonus coverage, JV Falcon football. Number 32 with the kickoff, Grayson Mazer. From the Falcons, number 33. With the return, Falcons will have the ball. It looks like on the
33 on the return, brings it all the way up to
36-yard line
36
of the Falcons. First and 10.
West Burlington, Notre Dame.
Falcons come up to the line of scrimmage. Look like a single back set. Receivers on both sides. Drake Day takes a snap, fakes a handoff, keeps it himself, but is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Look like number 3, Nathan Powell.
Jay Day lost of 2 yards on the play. Stopped by Griner and Malloy on the initials.
His dad said thank you. That was Drake Day with the call, with the run. Our friend and colleague B Hop said J Day, which is his father. So here goes Drake, right side, throws the ball. Oh, just over the hands of Jaden. Would have been good for a Falcon first down, but
it's going to bring up 3rd down for the Falcons.
Falcons are looking at 3rd and 12 here. Try to do something here with the last 20 seconds of the half. Falcons come up the line of scrimmage. See if I'm thinking a pass play here. 21 seconds left. Trips right. Jade in motion. An incomplete pass intended for Dayton Johnson. Give the Falcons 4th and 12 here with 17 seconds left to play in the first half.
Bring up 4th and 12.
Again, a beautiful night here at Bill Nelson Field. This bonus coverage, as we're calling it.
Stick around, ladies and gentlemen.
Sound that
for
we got the webcast up and running here this evening for the
halftime
Williamsburg West Burlington game.
University cheerleaders, where they're going to perform to Ice Cream and Cake.
Schramm back to punt for the Falcons. Gets the punt off and takes a Falcon bounce down to the 22-yard line. 4.6 seconds remaining here in the first half. So West Burlington goes on defense. Williamsburg comes out first and 10 on the 22-yard line. These last 4 seconds, hopefully West Burlington could go in at halftime, regroup a little bit, come out and make it a little better. Competitive game, 26-7 right now, Williamsburg. And a handoff to number 21, stopped by Dayton Johnson, and that'll be the end of the first half. It's 26-7, Williamsburg going in at halftime. We'll shut down and see you here in just a little while for the second half of your bonus coverage. Junior Varsity Falcon football. And we're back here to start the second half. Your Falcon JV game, 26-7, Williamsburg. See if the Falcons found an answer here at halftime. Try to mount a comeback of some sort here. It is a beautiful night here at Bill Nelson Field. If you get a chance, come on out. It'll be a beautiful night for football. Almost October, and it's 70 and sunny. We've all fed our faces up here in the press box. Should be Brian Hopkins and Brian Fleming. It'll be the two Brians this evening, bringing you the varsity game here on the West Burlington webcast. Glad we can give you this bonus coverage of the JV squad. About another 3 minutes, we'll get started. I'm Sean Cockrell, and stay tuned. All right, clock is set here for the third quarter to get started. Welcome back, those of you joining us for this bonus coverage on the Falcon webcast. Williamsburg set to kick. Jacob Schropp getting ready to kick for Williamsburg. I believe Johnson back for the Falcons. A little bit of a squib kick. Rolls out of bounds. Number 27. Got his hands on it, but it went out of bounds, so the Falcons will take over 1st and 10. Looks like on the 15-yard line.
Falcons are going to come up, start the second half, 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line.
See if they have an answer to the scoring by Williamsburg. Falcons come up to the line. Two receivers set right, two left, one in the backfield. Day takes a snap, throws over the open hands of Jamar Lewis, and in
Day's pass intercepted by number 25.
to the hands of number 25, Cedric Kusel from Williamsburg. So a turnover to start the half is not a good way for the Falcons to try to mount a comeback. Williamsburg up to the line. So we got to put our defensive hats on right away. Williamsburg up to the line. Two receivers set. Handoff up the middle to number 8, I believe, Tanner Hagan.
Short gain on the play.
Gain of about 1.
By the Raiders.
It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Raiders. Another handoff to number 18. He stumbles and bumbles for about 3 or 4. Make it about 3rd and short for the Raiders. Again, they're doing the same thing they did in the first half. Just kind of push, 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 drive against the Falcon defense. Snap, handoff to number 18 again. That's Griner.
Griner, the ball carrier.
And knocked out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by Daniel Crooks.
Crooks with the stop, but not before Williamsburg with another first down.
First down. On the 21-yard
Williamsburg
line.
up to the line of scrimmage here. See if West Burlington defense can hold him. Another Griner run up the middle. He's just a big kid. I believe he stands 5'9", 150. He's only a sophomore.
Number 27 for the Falcons on the stop.
Just working that defensive line of the Falcons to try to stop him. And another handoff, but number 52 with a big hammer.
Griner, the ball carrier.
Austin Mixer with the stop in the backfield. Nice tackle.
After a loss by number 52, Austin Mixer.
Making it 3rd and 8 for Williamsburg, who's almost in a hurry-up offense here. Oh, tried to hand off to Griner and is brought down by Mixer again. He's a little excited out there. Nice, intensive defense by your Falcons. And it makes it 4th and very long for the Raiders. Pass downfield to number 1 over a Falcon defender and in for a Raider touchdown. That pass thrown by Gage Blythe. So just when you thought West Burlington had the momentum on defense, well, it was short of the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal,
Check that.
Williamsburg. Correction, the touchdown did count. They are going for the point after touchdown. Kick is up and wide right. So no point after touchdown. It would be 32-7 Williamsburg. Not a good way to start the half for your Falcons. A little bit of an intensive defense, but still, the big play killed them there in the beginning of this 3rd quarter. 32-7. See what the Falcons could do here. Of course, Williamsburg come out and kick. We hope you are enjoying this bonus coverage here, the JV sophomore game here at Bill Nelson Field. Again, it is a beautiful night. Should be an exciting varsity game. Williamsburg is a great team. They're coming in 3-1, ranked 10th in the state. And West Burlington 4-6 overall, 3-3 in Class 2A District 5. Last year, Williamsburg won 42-14. I'm sure the varsity team will remember that, those who played last year.
For the Raiders.
Just to kind of give you a little pregame to the varsity game. Mazer set to kick for Williamsburg. Kick is up. Nice long kick. Goes through the hands, but there to pick it up, number 19, Jake Dewar, and is brought down, it looks like about the 30-yard line.
Burns on the initial for the Raiders.
West Burlington be 1st and 10
West Burlington 1st and 10
on the 28-yard line. Dave setting a shotgun. Mishandles the snap and a little bit of a mess back there. And I think it was a fumble. We'll see what happens. A loss of about 10 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and way long. So the mishandled snap, shotgun snap, cost the Falcons. They're back 8 yards deep from where they started. 2nd and 18 for the Falcons. Moving the wrong way, guys. Let's start moving forward. One step back to receiver's right in a shotgun formation. Receiver in motion. A handoff in the backfield, but nowhere to go. I believe that was Johnson.
27, the ball carrier. Stopped by Malloy.
Stopped by Malloy for Williamsburg. Third and 16.
Third and long for the Falcons.
See if maybe open it up with a pass play here. See what the Falcons could do. Two receiver right, up under center. Lewis in motion to the left side. Day takes a snap. Play action. Nice toss over the right side. Pass intended for number 34, Seth Miller. Cannot hold on to it. And the Falcons will have to punt with a 4th and 16. We do apologize. I do not have a camera operator at the moment. So I will try my best to describe the action from what you could see at a distance on camera. Schramm back to punt for the Falcons. Nice block to keep him from blocking. Fair catch called by number 21.
Fair catch by Hazen Faber.
Hazen Faber with the fair catch. 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line for Williamsburg. Again, it's 32-7. 6:05 left here in the third quarter for your Falcon JV ball game.
Raiders right at midfield, 1st and 10.
Falcons up on defense. Pass to number 3, Powell from Blythe.
Blythe's pass complete to Powell for a 1st down.
For a Williamsburg first down again. Here they come driving again.
On the stop for your Falcons.
Blythe up under center. A handoff to number 21. Right side. Cannot turn the corner. Nice big tackle by number 42, Reese Richards, with the stop for the Falcons.
For your Falcons.
2nd and 10 for Williamsburg. Blythe takes a snap. Up the middle is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Be 3rd and 10 for Williamsburg. So see if the Falcons make a defensive stand here and get the ball back. Try to get some points on the board. 32-7, down quite a bit. Oh, and the defensive line is in there. Takes Blythe down back about 5 yards deep in the backfield.
Stop by number 52.
Austin Mixer in there.
Mixer brings up 4th and long for the Raiders.
Raiders look like they're being in the punt formation.
Defensive stop by your Falcons.
Good defensive stop. See if they can take that momentum onto the offensive side of the ball.
Jamar Lewis need to receive.
Hazen Faber getting ready to kick. Oh, and it's a fake punt coming left side. He's running, and he's still going. That's going to be a Williamsburg 1st down and more. So Hazen Faber keeps it and is brought down by number 27 for the Falcons. Not before a Williamsburg 1st down on the what appears to be the 21-yard line of the Falcons. Timeout Williamsburg. We'll be back in just a moment with this bonus coverage on your Falcon webcast junior varsity game. We're back after a timeout. A fake punt by Williamsburg has them 1st and 10 on the Falcon 21-yard line. So we'll see if the Falcons can hold here. Keep this scoring machine of Williamsburg from staying out of the end zone. Blythe up under center here. Mason Faber in the backfield. Handoff to Faber, and he scampers left side. He is going to go in, literally untouched, left side for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders. Mason Faber.
Making it 39-7. Point after try here by number 16, Jacob Schropp. Oh, and a snap mishandled, blocked, and caught by the holder. So point after is no good. 38-7. Williamsburg. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Falcons down big. See if we can at least muster up some offense here in the second half. Get ready for the kick from Williamsburg. Falcons are on the field and ready. Williamsburg taking their time. I believe Jaquel Dewar back for the Falcons. Make sure you join us later for the varsity game here on your Falcon webcast. If you're in town, want to come out and enjoy the game, it's a beautiful evening, Bill Nelson Field. Williamsburg set to kick off. Jacob Schropp kicking. End over kick right up the middle, and it looks like taken by number 42, Reese Richards. Comes right side down the sideline, but is pushed out of bounds. Oh, he stays in. A group of Raiders. Looks like number 6 and number 27 for the Raiders. Geringer and Lundberg with the tackle there. Richards brought it up to about the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons. 4 minutes, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. See if they can muster up some offense here. 2 receivers set. Looks like 2 set in the slot. So 2 wide, both sides. Single back in the backfield. Day gets a snap. Looks for a receiver. Throws it to Reese Richards, who manhandles it out of the defender, which was number 52.
Reese Richards.
Nice catch by Reese there.
Falcon pickup of 6 yards.
That was all Reese. Because I believe the defender was thinking interception. Reese said, no, he'll have none of it, and grabbed a hold of it. Falcons, 2nd and 4. Got a little timeout on the field for a little equipment issue, and here we're back to play. Day back in the shotgun again. Pass downfield to his right, over the hands of Jamar Lewis. Out of bounds, 3rd and 4 for your Falcons.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 for your West Burlington Notre Dame.
See if we can get another first down here, move the ball, take up some clock, try to score some points. Crowds shuffling in a little bit, little by little here for the varsity game. It is a beautiful evening here in West Burlington, Iowa. Day checking his play, and a delay of game call Penalty marker on the field. Oh, no.
False start on the Falcons.
False start on the Falcons. Taking a little too much time, and somebody moved. So we'll go back 5. It'll be 3rd and 8 for your Falcons here.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Looks like we have receivers set to both sides, 2 in a slot. 1 back. See what Day's going to do. Lewis in motion. Day rolls left. Coming up. Oh, and he's close to a Falcon first down. Nice drop of the shoulder and push forward. We'll see where they spot it.
For Day's keeper. Going to be close, and it is a West Burlington.
Falcon first down. So Day holds on to it, takes it himself, and gets a Falcon first down. A few more of those. Maybe we can put some points on the board. And who knows? We hope you're enjoying this bonus coverage. I'm Sean Cockrell. You probably recognize me from some volleyball and basketball Falcon webcasting here. Day takes a snap, handoff to number 19, Dewar. He gets forward up the middle about 2 or 3 yards. Call it 2nd and 8 for the Falcons.
On the stop for the Raiders. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Falcons.
Falcons back up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers set left, 1 right. And a slot back, right side. Day takes a snap. Nice pass over the right side. Is caught by number 22, Colton Hohenthaler. In about what you would call a tight end position. Falcon first down on the Williamsburg 43-yard line. West Burlington driving here. First solid drive they've had since the first quarter.
On the 43, 1st and 10.
Up to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver right, 2 left. Oh, split receivers. 2 right, 2 left. Day still in the shotgun. It's worked for him this drive. Nice little screen pass to Dewar. Drops his shoulder. Gets about 1 yard on the play. 1 minute, 38 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Dewey gets 1 yard on the play. Stop made by Gallion.
Looks like we have a timeout for an injury. Williamsburg.
An official timeout on the play.
Looks like number 4, Gallion, is a little shaken up here on the play. The Falcons actually driving here. See if we can cross that goal line, score some points. Day back in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks right. Oh, another pass to Hohenthaler's wide open. A little stiff arm, and he's down to the 22-yard line for another Falcon first down.
Pass complete to number 32.
22, Hohenthaler.
22, Colt Hohenthaler for another Falcon first down.
Falcons moving. Another great catch by Hohenthaler. Last minute of the third quarter here. Day again is back in the shotgun. Day's pass, left side is caught for us by number 19, Dewar.
Pass complete by Dewar.
We gave about 1, and it looks like a Falcon is shaken up on the play.
Initial stop by Kuzel. And Zollinger.
Dewar shaken up on the play. They have to take a break here on the sideline. Number 27 checking in for the Falcons. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. 22-yard line of the Raiders. Split receiver, 2 right, 1 left, 1 in the backfield. Day again in the shotgun. It's working for him. Looks left, goes right, throws it, to number 8, Jamar Lewis. Kind of looked like he had somebody hanging on him. Could not hold on. Incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. 11 and a half seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 11 yards for a first down here. See what the Falcons have to say about that. Looks like another shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Left side in motion, going to trips right. Day gets it, rolls right. He's going to keep it. He's going to keep it and get another Falcon first down. Depending on where they spot it. Oh, no. That was not a good spot.
Day picks up 10 yards on the carry.
Penalty marker on the field. Holding is the call on the Falcons.
And it is
holding on the Falcons.
Holding on the Falcons.
So the ball will come back. We'll play 3rd and 23. So 3rd and very long for the Falcons.
Check that block in the back.
Ball back to the 37-yard line of Williamsburg.
8-yard line.
So 3rd and very long for the Falcons here. Day back in the shotgun. And as the third period expires, 38-7 Williamsburg. See what West Burlington can do on this 3rd and long. We'll be back with you in just a minute with this bonus coverage. Junior Varsity Falcon Football. And we're back here to start the 4th quarter. Your Falcon JV down 38-7 with 1 quarter left.
We'd like to thank Aaron Bush and the great staff at Great River Medical Center, who provides excellent care for our athletes.
3rd and 25 for your Falcons. They started off driving very well. 2 nice passes to Colton Hohenthaler. Get these Falcons down into Raider territory, but kind of halted on a block in the back penalty. Day back in the shotgun. Trips left, 1 right. We'll see where he goes. He looks right, and he goes right. Thrown over the middle for a Falcon first down and more. A Falcon touchdown. I believe that's Reese Richards. Great pass. 37-yard touchdown from Day to Richards. Put some points on the board for your Falcons. 38-13. I believe Schramm out here to make the point after attempt. So the Falcons come out after the timeout in between quarters and score a big 37-yard touchdown. Schramm with the kick. Up and through the uprights. Count it. 38-14. Raiders. A little bit more life into the Falcon sideline now. 9 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the ball game. Again, coming up after this webcast, of course, we will have your varsity webcast with Brian Hopkins and Brian Fleming. Should be a good contest. West Burlington back home after being on the road to Mid Prairie last week. Trying to get back in the winning column. Raiders on the field. Wait for West Burlington to receive here. Or to kick off, correction. Again, it is a beautiful evening out here in West Burlington, Iowa. If you are in town, come out and check out the varsity game. Schramm set to kick off for the Falcons. Schramm with the kick, not so great. Looks like it was corralled by Williamsburg.
With 9:50 to go.
And ball for Williamsburg is going to be on their own 42-yard line.
First and 10 Raiders.
Raiders tackled in the backfield by the Falcons. Loss of yardage. We'll see, it looks like about a loss of 4 or 5. So it'll be 2nd and 15.
3-yard loss on the play. To bring up
Correction, 2nd and 13.
For Williamsburg.
Handoff from Blythe. And the West Burlington defensive line is in that backfield. Number 75, Tyron Swank, is brought down by Cassell, or brought Cassell down in the backfield. It's like timeout Williamsburg. They're going to talk about nice defensive stand here, pushback by the Falcons. See if they can hold this intensity up this fourth quarter. Kiesel. We were just corrected. It's Kiesel for the Raiders. Kiesel. Again, like every announcer, we always want to make sure we pronunciate the name correctly. I know that all too well over at the community field. See if the defense can hold here. 3rd and 16 for the Raiders. 9:13 left in the ball game. Blythe takes a snap, shotgun formation. Long pass to number 1, Heinrichsen.
Blythe's pass complete to
for a long gain down to the
by Jamar Lewis.
It's like the 13-yard line for the Raiders. So just like the last drive by the Raiders, West Burlington had them on their heels and a big pass over our heads. Takes the wind out of the sails, however. Nice tackle by
Zollinger, the ball carrier.
The Falcons at the line of scrimmage, holding the Raiders to about 2 on the play. 2nd and 7, 3, correction. Blythe takes a snap, handoff, and a push forward down to about the 7-yard line. Williamsburg trying to put a stamp on this game.
25, the ball carrier.
Again, 38-14 with 8 minutes, 24 seconds left in the game. Blythe back under center. Play action. Leaps it himself, left side. Rounds the corner and in for a Williamsburg touchdown. Making it 44-14. Williamsburg comes in for the point after attempt. Williamsburg is either missing a player or, they're missing their kicker. You tend to need a kicker to have a point after attempt when it comes to football. 44-14, Williamsburg. Raiders have pretty much dominated this JV game. Again, you're giving some bonus coverage. And the kick is up and wide right, so no good. 44-14, your Falcons down by 30 with 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. Falcons will get the ball back. Try to at least get some points on the board. You know, when you get beat this bad, you try to use it as a positive note. Try to get, possibly play some players that don't always play, or try to do some things that you wouldn't regularly do if it were a closer game. But no reason to hold our heads. Just go out there and play the game best they can for the last 8 minutes, 10 seconds. Falcons set to receive. The kickoff from Jacob Schropp from Williamsburg. Schropp's kick, end over end, up the middle, is taken by the Falcons. Caught, and he's got a head of steam going up the middle. And he's brought down. That's number 34, Seth Miller. Nice little return to about the 42-yard line.
Returned by Seth Miller for a big gain. Right up to the 42-yard line. First and 10, Falcons.
Falcons come out here on offense, try to get something going. Last time out, they did get a nice touchdown and a nice drive leading up to it. Day set. He's been in the shotgun pretty much the whole second half. Two receivers left. Runs into his back, but gets a pass off to Hohentanner right side. Hohentanner, his third big catch of this fourth quarter. He's been a weapon that they've gone to. And I believe that's going to be close. Oh, they're going to call it? They are going to call it a Falcon first down. So nice catch there by Hohentanner. Ray's going to set up. He's got, looks like 4 receivers set left side. Looking for a pass. Up the middle. Hohentanner up the middle. Nope. Reese Richards. He is stumbling, bubbling. Nice grab. Won't go down to about the 3-yard line. So another huge pass. Reese Richards for the Falcons.
For the Raiders to bring him down. A big,
the Falcons within 3 yards of another touchdown.
First and goal on the 3.
So these short passes to these tall kids, Richards and Hohentanner, have paid off here in the fourth quarter. Day back in the shotgun. Looks right. Oh, and thrown just behind Hohentanner, I believe. He was wide open. It would have been a Falcon touchdown had the pass been a little more in front of him.
Second and goal for your Falcons.
So we'll see if they go to the well again. And it looks like a shotgun Timeout, West
Timeout,
Burlington.
West Burlington, Notre Dame.
We will give you a short timeout on the webcast. We'll be right back, see if the Falcons put it in for another Falcon touchdown. And we're back here. Falcons deep in the Williamsburg territory. I believe on the Williamsburg 3-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Falcons. They set up in the shotgun again. Receiver in motion. Handoff in the backfield. And is stopped by a ton of Raiders. Oh, and the ball gets loose, but Day grabs it. Number 27, the ball carrier. So it'll be 3rd and goal for the Falcons.
Bring up 3rd and goal for your Falcons.
Day back in the shotgun again. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Little pass to the right, looking for Hohenthaler, but not even close. Hohenthaler was open, pass was way to his right. So it'll be 4th and goal for the Falcons. My guess is down by 30, we are going to go for it. Falcons up to the line. 2 receivers each side. Day in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks for a receiver. Corner of the end zone is knocked down by, I believe, number 15, 13 for Williamsburg. Leighton Jones. So Falcons unable, after being on a 3-yard line, unable to put it in for a touchdown. Turnover on downs. Williamsburg takes over on the 6-yard line. 1st and 10. We hope you're enjoying this bonus coverage for the junior varsity game. And just like that, here comes the run from the Raiders. Number 25, Cedric Kasel. And for a Williamsburg first down.
Mixer on the stop.
Another handoff, another run by the Raiders, but is stopped by looks like Austin Mixer.
25 is the ball carrier.
In the backfield. Loss of about 4. 2nd and 16. Blythe hands off. And again, another wrap up in the backfield.
Stop by Drake Day.
Drake Day with the stop. A little frustration on the defensive side of the ball. But 2 great tackles there. Back-to-back, 3rd and 18 for Williamsburg. West Burlington's not done yet. Blythe rolls right, looks downfield. Oh! Pass broken up. Almost intercepted by number 8, Jamar Lewis. So it'll be 4th down for.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down for Williamsburg.
For the Raiders.
Williamsburg with the 4th down here. Getting ready to punt. Last time they tried to punt, they faked. Little bonus coverage here for the junior varsity. Punt is up. And, oh, no! In and out of the hands of number 27 and recovered. That was a live ball, ladies and gentlemen, recovered by Williamsburg. So, in essence, that's a Williamsburg first down.
Let's
Green. Let's go, Green. Keep your head in the game. Let's go.
Shake it out. Let's go.
Keep it
West
going,
Burlington
keep it going.
needed to let that ball go. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the ball game here. Williamsburg at the 48-yard line. Blythe back. Oh, and a bad snap by Williamsburg. Blythe is chasing the ball. And picked up by Austin Mixer for a Falcon touchdown on the fumble. So, strange turn of events here in the fourth quarter. What a crazy game. We can't hold on to a punt. They can't hold on to a snap. We'll take it. It's a Falcon touchdown by Austin Mixer, making it 44-20. I did. Falcon touchdown. Schramm in for the point after attempt. Up and through. How about that? It's 44-21. And the Falcons are not done yet. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left here in the game. But after that bad snap, who knows where we're going here in the next 4 minutes, 53 seconds. Again, the junior varsity team here making it exciting after Williamsburg pretty much owned the game till this fourth quarter. Again, coming up for the varsity game, we'll have the Brian and Brian show. Brian Fleming and Brian Hopkins. Should be a great night out here at Bill Nelson Field. Schramm set to kick off. Hazen Faber set to receive for the Raiders. See where Schramm kicks it, and a little onside kick. I don't think it went far enough, and it did not.
Flag of the play.
Penalty marker down for that reason, I believe. So we'll see where they spot it for the Raiders. And your West Burlington defense, which has shown some intensity here in the last two times on the field. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. 1st and 10 for Williamsburg here. 49-yard line of West Burlington. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the game. Blythe under center. That defense looking hungry. Oh, another fumble. Handoff in the backfield. Looked like a fumble. We'll see who gets it. And West Burlington recovers. Ladies and gentlemen, you're enjoying a great game here. What you could see of it, I'm trying to bring as much of it to you as I can. West Burlington first down. So all of a sudden, Williamsburg cannot hold on to the ball. And your Falcons have got a chance to put some more points on the board. Day back in the shotgun, which he's been in all second half. And he looks for receiver left side over the head of Richards, who had three guys on him, almost intercepted by number 25, I believe.
Pass incomplete by Drake Day.
Kiesel, almost intercepted by Kiesel, but we'll see. We got another try here. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Drake Day back in the shotgun. Two receivers right and left. Quick pass across the middle to Hohentanner. It's worked all second half. Nice. Falcon first down to about the 27-yard line.
Hohentanner for a Falcon first down. Trayton
Falcons moving the ball here. Well, if they'd have done this in the second quarter, it'd probably been a closer game, but looking good so far. Drake Day in the shotgun. Quads left. Day drops back to pass. Nice pass up the middle, but way too far ahead of, looks like Richards.
Gray's pass comes incomplete. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons. All right, Falcons 2nd and 10, trying to make some noise here in this fourth quarter. Drake Day takes the snap. Looking at Hohenstetter in the corner. Oh, and a flag on the play. Bobbled. Maybe a pass interference call. We'll have to see.
Gray's pass intended to 22 Hohenstetter.
See what the call is. Pass interference on the defense. So that's going to be another Falcon first down. And they're making some noise here in the fourth quarter. 44-21, 4 minutes, 14 seconds left.
West Burlington, Notre Dame, first down.
I'm good. Day back to pass to Richards in the end zone, but in and out of his hands.
Day's pass intended to Reese Richards comes incomplete.
In and out.
That'll bring
That would have been another Falcon touchdown. But we'll go back to 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. These junior varsity kids are not going away quietly. Day back again in the shotgun formation, trips left. Man in motion coming right side. Takes a snap. Williamsburg puts a rush on. Day runs. Oh, wide open for another Falcon touchdown. For another one to Hohentanner. And another Falcon touchdown. That's 21 unanswered points here in the fourth quarter. All of a sudden, it's 44-27. Williamsburg, Schramm in here to attempt the point after. What a crazy fourth quarter here at Bill Nelson Field. Those of you who are tuning into this JV game, it's been fun to call, I know that. Schramm with the kick. Up and through, count it, 44-28. Making this a little bit of a ball game. 4 minutes, 3 seconds left. I think another defensive stop, turnover. Williamsburg's going, what's going on? 21 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. They're excited, ready to get back out there. Crowd's loving it. They're starting to file in for the varsity game. Raiders set to receive. Schramm's kick. Schramm's kick for the Falcons. Another onside attempt, but recovered by number 77, Clayton Kempf, for the Raiders. So the Raiders will come out here first and 10. 4 minutes, 2 seconds, probably thinking, let's run this clock down and let the varsity team get out here. But 44-28, you'd have said that when it was 44-14, the start of the fourth quarter. Just like that. Gain of less than 1 on the play. Number 21, the ball carrier. Hunter Hart, Faber, the ball carrier for Williamsburg. We hope you're enjoying this bonus coverage. Like I said, it'll be Brian Hopkins, Brian Fleming in the varsity game. But this is an exciting game. Blythe under center. Gets the ball again to Faber. Faber gets an opening left side. He's still going. And knocked out of bounds by number 8, Jamar Lewis, at about the 33-yard line. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the football game. Penalty marker on the field here.
Penalty against Williamsburg.
And it is walked off against Williamsburg. Looks like either a hold on Williamsburg.
They're going to call holding.
2nd and 12.
Bring up 2nd and 12.
Blythe under center. Handoff again to Faber. Faber brought down in the backfield by that swarming Falcon defensive line. Making it 3rd and 14 for Williamsburg.
Casey Fleming to the press box right away.
Well, you got the white hat. That makes it easier to pick the none of these guys have a white hat on, so it makes it tough.
Handoff by Blythe to Faber. He comes right side, opened up, but pulled down at about the midfield by number 17, Cody Sargent. Nice tackle by the Falcons. 4th and about 4 for the Raiders. Blythe takes it and wrapped up by Mixer on the stop. Turnover on downs at about the 47-yard line for the West Burlington Falcons. The varsity squad looking on, cheering on their underclassmen. 44-28, 2 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the game. See what Drake Day and his offense can put together. Drake Day back in the shotgun again. 2 receiver set left side. Again, right. Oh, Day gets wrapped up and fumbles. And it appears to be a Williamsburg football. Did not hold on to the ball. Hand slapped. Falcons give up the ball on a fumble. 44-28, 2 minutes, 3 seconds left, so we'll have to get back on defense and make something happen here. Everybody's starting to file in for the varsity game, both up here in the press box and down in the stands. Stopped by the Falcon defense in the backfield again. The defensive line showing a lot of promise here in this 4th quarter. Making things happen. Good tackles. Blythe with the handoff to Faber. Faber fumbles, bumbles for about 3 or 4. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Raiders. And we believe we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field.
We'll be back with you shortly to finish off this junior varsity bonus coverage. And then shortly thereafter, we'll have our varsity squad. We'll be right back with you in just a minute. All right, we're back to action here. The last 1 minute, 36 seconds in the football game. Oh! And West Burlington jumps, and it's going to be encroachment by the Falcons. 1 minute, 36 seconds, 44-28. But I'll tell you what, this Falcons really played their heart out here in this fourth quarter. See if this defense can make anything else happen in the last minute 36. The Raiders giving it to Faber, right side. And I have somebody joining me. How you doing, Superintendent Schmidt?
Very good, Sean. How are you doing?
I'm having a blast here. This JV game has been pretty exciting this fourth quarter.
There's so much scoring going on, we're going to have to replace some light bulbs in the scoreboard.
Works for me. I'll tell you what, this defensive line this fourth quarter just really amped up and made things happen.
Yeah, they play good ball, and we're throwing the ball well. And I got here after the game had started. We were down by a big deficit, and we've made a good run. It's good to see the boys aren't giving up.
Start of the fourth quarter, it was 44-14.
So I guess I'll have to stay.
You brought up good luck. Oh, it looks like Williamsburg pushing forward. It's probably Faber again from Blythe.
Yeah, if their offensive line is any indication of varsity, they're pretty good-sized lads, but not gigantic.
That's what it sounds like. Sounds like they're a pretty formidable foe for our varsity squad.
And did you say there's a Blythe out there playing?
Yes, that's a quarterback.
Gee, I wonder if he's related to anybody who's a lineman at Iowa.
Quite possible.
That's a Williamsburg name, so there's maybe more than one family there.
Possibly. Blythe with a handoff to Faber. It's been their go-to this second half to run the clock down. And the last 30 seconds of the game here, the Falcons don't need to hang their head. It was 44-14 the start of the fourth quarter, as Dave said. And, yeah, they made it happen. Hopefully next week they can come back and take what they've learned in this fourth quarter. I'll tell you what.
They're coming off a big victory. They went up to Mid-Prairie on Monday night and paid a little revenge and just pummeled on the Golden Hawks. So a little bit of revenge is always nice, too.
Well, absolutely. I'll tell you what, that passing game to Hohenthaner and Richards really paid off for them.
Yeah, those kids are long and they're lean. They've got good hands. They're athletic. And Drake is a tall kid. He can see over top and throw the ball well. So the future looks bright for the Falcon passing game.
Sounds great to me. And that defensive line looked pretty good that
they
fourth
did.
quarter. So.
Yeah, they did. They're tough. They look good. It's like I said, the future looks good for the Falcons.
Well, it's a beautiful night here at Bill Nelson Field. We'll get ready for the varsity and the Brian and Brian show.
Oh, don't scare our listeners and viewers off.
So stay tuned. Your final score here, 44-28. Williamsburg over the West Burlington Notre Dame Falcons. Stay tuned for varsity Falcons and Raiders right here on your West Burlington webcast.
Probably about 30 minutes. You're good, man. You're good.
I try. Slide that down.